Tim.
I'm Josh.
Welcome back to the Breaking Bit podcast, an appropriately low-quality, concomitant soundtrack to your morning dump. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, mate, thanks. I think this is going to be an official Breaking Beard episode because you look, I dare say, broken as you walk through the door.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate the compliment.
I accidentally shaved 90% of the facial hair off my face this morning.
I hadn't only just noticed.
Yeah, so it's not ideal.
90%, where's the 10%?
Just that little bit of fluff that's left there. I've got them like clippers, where you put like the little different numbers on.
Oh, yeah.
And I put the wrong number on. And I'm like, was in a way, because it were early doors. I got in early to finish that video that we're going to talk about.
You shaved here?
No, at home.
Oh, right.
But I woke up early, got in the office early. Anyway, no facial hair. But I could just start in November because it is like the 5th now. So maybe I'll just like start growing like a tash.
Yeah.
What do you think? You can get the suit, mate?
I'll sponsor you, say 100 nicker to whatever your chosen charity. Not even a charity, you can just take it for yourself if you want. I'll give you 100 quid to grow a moustache is what I'm saying, basically. Yeah? But you got to grow up. You got to grow up.
Do it. You've got to do it.
I don't know if
you got to grow up.
Have we got any like recordings that's important coming up?
Nah.
We haven't, have we?
What?
Nah.
What
just a
you're
podcast.
going to be on camera?
I will look such a dickhead.
That's the point.
All right,
Moustaches are back in fashion, man. In fact, I don't think moustaches have ever not been in fashion. I love moustaches. Like if I didn't have this beard, I used to have like periodically sort of like a Fu Manchu, the handlebar, little,
I can see you pulling that off. I just think I will look like such a dickhead with a moustache. We'll find out. Tune in next week to find out how bad it really looks. Comments?
Yeah.
It's time for a YouTube comment from you.
I totally forgot that we even did that part for a split second then. Let's go on a journey.
First comment from Monkeyface says, Josh B becomes a new member of the pod, or is he here for 1 week only? Keep up the good work, lads. You make my Sunday nights at work bearable.
Thankfully, he's not here this week because the Blewitts are having such a good time running production house that Tom Blewett is on holiday somewhere like the fucking Canary Islands, and Josh Blewett has gone to a caravan in Hull, so they can afford to take that much time off.
Yeah, well, fortunately, only a periodically present guest, and I think he said about 15 words, so it wasn't exactly high value for still more than Tom Aspinall when we ate chicken wings, but yeah, a caravan in Hull. Yeah. That's like my idea of the fucking third circle of hell. That, you know what I mean?
with a 6 month
in November as well,
yeah, with a
baby.
6 month old baby. Yeah,
I wouldn't survive that trip.
Well, that girl Enoch said, loved hearing about your crew trip. No need for him to speak. Josh B was here as the eye candy.
Oh,
he's a married man. Well, he's not married, is he? He's sort of affianced. Are they even engaged?
I think they're
He's
engaged.
got a girlfriend. He's got a partner.
and the baby.
And yeah, baby.
He can still be eye candy, can't he?
Oh yeah, I'm not saying he can't be. I'm glad you enjoyed. Somebody enjoyed him. At least that's one person.
Jane Smith says, I missed the podcast and this week definitely made up for it. Enjoyed hearing about the adventures in Italy.
Oh, thanks, Jane. That seems like an unusually positive piece of commentary. Why did you pick that one out? Because the comments were so sparse.
They were overwhelmingly positive, actually.
I can't believe that.
Weirdly.
Overwhelmingly.
Yeah, pretty much. Apart from Andrea Las Vegas says, fuck Cattleman Steakhouse.
Oh, and that's like
That's not
supportive,
directed at us.
Yeah, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
J. White Rock says, spotted Josh being interviewed, I think, around 7 years ago when he was working at a motorcycle shop, talking about some guy trying to steal a motorcycle. Such a youngster.
Oh, that was your first big foray into
My first big break.
Your first banger, wasn't it? That was the one that what the kids say these days blew up. That was the first video that blew up.
Yeah.
By which I mean it got like 18,000 views or something.
I think it did 1 million views. That
Did it? From which you earned £0.
Yeah, in fact that's where Adam and I first met. There's two little young whippersnappers, wasn't it, at the bike shop?
You were probably a young whip. I was not a young whip. I was firmly in middle age at that point, sort of like early 30s. So, but I was younger than I am now, and I looked much younger than I do now. But yeah, you were basically like 12 or something.
In other news, right? Breaking news from the Breaking Beard Meets Food
Stop
PLC.
saying the word breaking, man. What's wrong with you?
We have there is a new YouTube channel finally launched.
You're using the royal we there.
Well, it's a we, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not even me. I'm just employed to be on. I'm not even employed to be on it. I'm on it pro bono. I just turn up, and I don't even get the food paid for. I've got to pay for the food.
So those that have followed the podcast for a while will recollect that I think probably Germany part 1, where we got extremely drunk basically every day, and in that time, as three drunk friends, a bit like we should start a podcast. Somehow we got onto we should start a new YouTube channel, which you agreed. Yeah,
I know it's right. It would only have happened when I was inebriated, so you caught me at the right time, I guess. But new. I don't know what we supposed to say. New channel.
New channel. Beard's flavour of the month.
Yeah, that was not my idea. That name. I would have picked something that entirely unrelated.
What were some other ideas we tossed around?
Off the eaten path. With Beard Meets Food.
I sort of like that one, but I sort of wanted it to be anything without my anything to do with me in there. But Josh was not. I think naturally, being the consummate businessman that he is, wanted to capitalise on the fact that some people, for some reason, already watch me on YouTube. So thought that would be a draw. But I would have called it something like I don't know. Don't subscribe to this YouTube channel or something really sort of off the wall. But Beard's flavour of the month is what was chosen.
Did Bob Ross's show have like a name or something?
He had the joy of painting. Could have called it the joy of eating. Fuck, too late now, aren't we?
We haven't launched it as of recording this.
Well, I think we're already sort of leaving it like a
the
little
intro and everything.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot there.
Whatever. It's done now. It's a bit like, Dave Grohl always says in interviews that, like, if he could change anything about Foo Fighters, he would change the name. He wish he'd not called that band Foo Fighters. So I suppose
this can be one of those.
Yeah, it's already there, basically. I mean, we have to wait until any degree of success, which is certainly not promised. But yeah, I think in a few years I might be thinking, God, I wish I'd chosen something else. You can always change the name of the channel, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's probably not good for branding, but whatever.
It's changed the name of this channel, so...
Yeah, we did actually. This would break
but nobody I would hope that maybe slightly more people watch the new channel than the podcast. Although that is optimistic, I suppose.
So I guess we'll give you the overview of what the channel... So the idea was when we were drunk in Germany, let's start a review channel. But then we were like, we don't want to do another shit review channel. It was essentially I
believe I just replied, food review channels are shit and pointless and I would rather die. I don't want to interrupt you. I'm sure you're going to give a great explanation of it. But the idea was to do something whereby we review places you would deem sort of worthy of being reviewed. So there's something about them that's like a little different. I'm not just going down Steve's Chippy. If there's a place called Steve's Chippy, I'm not singling you out. It's just like top of my head, or like Bob's
Burgers,
pies. Or no, it's a TV show. There's anything wrong with those places, but like places that have something about them which is thematically a little bit more interesting than perhaps just your average restaurant. To start with, anyway, we'll probably run out of ideas and might well end up down at Popeyes trying to save their abilities, their attempt to break England. I don't know, but yeah, that's the idea.
So essentially, it runs as a it's going to be once a month a video in which Adam tries different, like he said, different restaurants up and down the UK currently, but we have got already eyeballing trying to go into Europe because
Mr. Worldwide.
Whereby there's more going on than just the food. So, for example, episode 1, Adam is on a double-decker bus.
Are you giving it away?
It's out now. People can watch it.
I realise that, but like you don't want to, might be people listening to this right now who have not yet seen the video.
All right, spoiler alert, go watch the new channel, and if you care to come back, do. If not, we'll see you next time. So it goes on a double-decker bus in London where they serve fine dining?
Sort of like... I don't know about fine dining so much as...
gourmet finger food.
Yeah, that's a better way. I knew we employed George for some reason. Yes, a bus which sort of... They serve, the kind of thing James Bond would eat with like sort of a glass in hand, champagne in hand before he's about to terminate somebody.
Yeah.
He'd pick like a canapé up or like an hors d'oeuvre, that kind of thing on a bus.
And you can understand that's more exciting as a video concept because you also get to travel around central London to all of the landmarks and play music in your headphones where you can sort of get a bit of history. And naturally, because we are just absolute suckers for punishment, we chose the logistically hardest video to create ever to launch a new YouTube channel in which, like everything else, we will make no money because the channel doesn't exist yet. It's not monetized.
Yeah, but there's more to life than money, Joshua.
Absolutely.
You should know that by now.
So we've gone for the hardest
He just
one.
covered his Rolex up. We will make no money.
We've gone for the hardest one first, which actually makes it even more funny as a video concept. So I believe we've executed it pretty well. Adam at first was like, you guys just do what you want to do. I'll be the guy on camera. But naturally, because he is the professional that he is, you got amongst it in the edit with us and sprinkled a little bit of your tism on it.
I don't think you're allowed to say it. I applied 11 years of experience to create what I thought was a slightly better end product, maybe. It's. I think you picked the wrong day to talk about this because I had slept for about 2 hours last night. So I feel like I should be able to display much more enthusiasm. But if you have watched the video so far, thank you very much. And if not, go have a look at it. It certainly won't be everyone's cup of tea because I'm not challenging myself to eat a lot, but the idea is to sort of just really just to do the part that I enjoy most about the videos that I shoot, which is the stuff that goes around it, which is sort of showing stuff that you wouldn't ordinarily see on a day-to-day basis. And I thought it was a good episode. Very, like you said, very technically difficult because you're shooting on a moving bus in London, so naturally it crashed almost 3 times. But this is something that you're not going to sort of see every day, right? And I didn't know it existed, you know. Yeah. What was it called? Like is it Legrand something?
Legrand bus tour?
Legrand.
Legrand bus or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's the cool part of it when I look back. When I shot it, I didn't really know what to think because obviously it's so different from even the stuff that you guys would shoot for my channel. But when I looked at it, and obviously George has worked some real magic with it because when I watched it, I really enjoyed it, even though I'm in it. Like I don't really have too much to do with it other than just talking nonsense like usual. And I thought there's a part I think in the video where I'm eating something and the bus turns a corner and you've got Big Ben in the background. I'm like, that's a YouTube video, man. Because there's just something so unique about it. But like I said, a lot of the people that tune in just to watch me eat, you'll fucking hate it, so don't bother with it. But if you are interested by things that are sort of like these experiences, which maybe you don't see every day, then I think you'll like it. And I try to give some type of honest review.
And in there lies the spirit of the channel. So it's quite a grand video of an experience that's not like no other, which is again directly opposed to most review channels, which is again just going to the local chippy with an iPhone. And
not that there's anything wrong with that, but I did make sort of great pains to point out that I only really wanted to do it if we could guarantee that it would be essentially the USP is to try to be the most cinematic take, at least on as far as we can with our capabilities on doing like review style stuff. Because to me, I would watch the video the first video on the channel I would watch. I personally, in the same way that I don't really watch eating videos where it's just a person eating, I don't really watch. I would be unlikely to watch a food review channel if it's just sort of 20, 30 minutes of a person eating food and saying it's good. I'm sure the people that do it right now, there are loads of channels that do it and do it really well, are probably able to articulate far more about how good the food is and whatnot. But for me, I want it to sort of, I only want to do it if I thought we could do it at the highest level the Joshes and the rest of the production crew are capable of. And I think, judging by the first episode, that's quite, I think it's good. I don't know whether people like it or not, but we're trying, I guess.
That's it. And we're going for, like I say, quality over quantity, so it'll be monthly uploads to start with, and may change, may not. We'll see how it plays out.
We should probably clarify that this won't affect Adam's own channel upload schedule.
Oh, yeah,
for
no.
anyone worried about that.
No,
it's on top of that content.
Yeah, it's just that I'll make one video a week basically until I die. But this is just one additional video, something that's sort of like fun that I wanted to try and do, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not. A lot of people, I think, if they just see the video and there's no supporting like apocrypha, they don't come and listen to this or listen to me talk about it on Instagram or whatever, they'll think, this is this way to sort of get out. And that's not the intention at all. It's something supplementary, which I think could just like add something else to watch. If you want to watch it once a month, if you like what I do, then you might be into it. I think that they're probably the diehards of people I think sort of watch everything. People that watch the music video, certainly people that watch the podcast will probably enjoy it. But a lot of people that watch the normal videos won't enjoy it. And that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
We definitely won't be like moderated comments and all that. Like, well, let's get it all in. Like, we're not.
No, I can't wait to see some. No. The funniest thing to me, that's why I look forward to the comments at the start, is that the more negative they are, the more funny it is to me.
Yeah.
So I think there'll certainly be some negative ones.
What was it you shared on your story? Was it yesterday? about the guy who commented on your channel like 37 times.
Oh, he just said the word boring with different emojis, but he had
On
done
every
that
video.
30, on 37 different videos, which is a little bit sort of concerning to me. That, I mean, if it's boring, why did you come back 30? So you would think that we'll leave one comment and then don't come back for the next 36. But
one part of the channel that I wanted to incorporate was a review, like a ranking structure. So like naturally a review channel would give, out of 5 stars or 10 out of 10. They'd make a point to try and give it some sort of number to it, which you were against, right? Because it can really affect a business's ability to progress forward if we went in and 3 stars. So as a back and forth, what we sort of said was, why not approach it similar to the Michelin Guide, where to be awarded a Michelin star, you're obviously at an elite level. But if you actually look down to the nitty gritty of how the Michelin system works, it's essentially due to the roadmaps of the old time, in which you would. Why would you go to a place? So 1 star is worth a visit. 2 stars,
go out your way
to visit, and 3 stars get off the beaten track. Go about the houses. It's
3 days in a hotel. Take Danielle with you.
Yeah.
Have a 3rd kid.
It's exceptional,
Yeah.
So we said, what the fuck do Michelin know about food? They make tyres. Adam's been making food videos for 10 years. Therefore, we've got the Beard Star system, which is almost exactly like the Michelin star. 1, 2, or 3 stars. And it gives us an opportunity to actually review places in a very positive manner.
Yeah, I was quite fervently opposed to it. I think I would say I still am. I understand the reason that it's in there, and the way this channel works is it's a bit less of an autocracy. It's not that what I say goes, right. And I think it's a good thing. My reservations were that I know the power of having a large engaged audience on YouTube, and the last thing I want is for me to go somewhere. And as well with the restaurants, that if you go somewhere and you say, okay, we're going to give you 1 star, they're not the majority. That actually happened in the first episode. The majority of the people are going to think, well, 1 star. But the idea is that if it's not a particularly enjoyable experience, it won't get any. Right.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do anything which criticizes. But that's a tough line to tread. At the same time as being honest, it's easy to do when you're doing food channels because nobody's assuming that you're eating very good food or the experience is good. So I think the way we landed on in the end is to sort of say, not to be critical of it. I mean, you would imagine the places we're choosing as well. You would have thought that the quality of food at least is always likely to be quite good.
Yeah.
Rather than sort of eating down McDonald's or whatever. So yeah, just to do it in a way which is not meant to be in any way critical. Just that the more stars are awarded, the more
Exceptional it really is.
exceptional experiences. I think. If that makes sense.
It should be said as well, this is not in any way a reaction to Danny and Gary new channel.
I don't think anyone was thinking that until you just said it.
This has been in the works for quite a while.
Germany part 1.
Germany
Oh,
won.
yeah,
So
really.
it took us over a year to even get it to this point.
Yeah.
And we've been
When the
recording.
fuck was Germany part 1? It's all a blur.
Maybe start of last year.
I remember you coming back from that trip and you talking to me about that.
It took us almost 2 years to get bring this to life, which is
To
mental.
go and watch it.
I remember you coming back from that trip and Josh and Tom were talking to me about it. I'm like, oh yeah, Adam's game. I'm like, Adam's game.
Yeah.
For that. What?
I should clarify, George. I was very, very, very drunk.
Yeah.
Every night. So basically, they sort of ganged up on me over the course of 4 nights. That's probably why they were making me drink the cocktails on the last night to sort of seal the deal.
Oh, yeah. You
got the contract out. He's going to show me a contract. He's going to show me the contract in 2 weeks. But by the way, mate, you signed that in blood.
But yeah, it's been in 2 years in the making. It's not literally taken us this long. We've been recording since. When did Harry come on Work Experience? That was 6 months ago.
Can't
It was
be 6
before then.
months ago.
It was before then because that was the one we started with.
Yeah. That must be.
Yeah, I don't think we're giving too much away that the first video we shot was not the first. The first video on the channel is not the first one we shot.
Yeah.
Because part of when you do this, if you do it well, I think, is that you sort of want to get a feel for how, especially if it's something new, get the sort of teething problems out of the way a little bit. So the first one we shot was, that was fucking February, man.
Yeah, that must have been.
That was, channel's a year old without even having posted a
I
video.
bet it's before that, because it was kind of warm.
I think I put.
When did we go
Nah,
there?
it wasn't. I'll be able to figure it out, I reckon.
Yeah, it's been a long time ago. We went and shot the. That's so funny. No wonder Blues have been pulling their hair out. Can we get this out? But obviously, we've just been cracking on. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, this thing.
I don't know if there's any way to like.
And then the funny thing is that we've been working on this, and I'd spoke to like Danny from Rate My Takeaway when he was still at Rate My Takeaway, going, "Oh, we're going to do this. We're not sort of treading on any toes here." And then naturally, since then, he's departed from one channel, gone and started another, and even launched that. And we've still not launched yet.
Have you watched the new video?
The Danny and Gary one? No, I haven't. Have you?
I watched like a snippet of it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What are you saying? What do you reckon?
Yeah, the dynamic between them is odd. It's like an odd pairing.
Yeah.
That could either work or not work.
Yeah,
No, nothing wrong with that. It's like
I
me and this twonk.
Yeah, true. Except I'm not on camera.
People are saying like the Laurel and Hardy of food reviews.
Laurel and Hardy? That sounds offensive.
No, that's not. I would say that's a very good comparison. Well, you could be compared to Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah.
I would say that was a very positive. I don't know when the fuck we did this first video, man. Like, it's that far. I think I might have. We did something else for my channel on the same trip. You remember?
Yeah.
That's how we figured it out last time. We tried to figure this out when we were driving to Italy, like a couple of weeks ago. And I just don't remember.
I think you might be right, like February time, March.
Was it when we did the lasagna?
Yes.
All right, so that is.
We shot it. That's exactly when we did it, when we did lasagna. Because, in fact, there's a picture of me and you weeing. Oh, no, let me find that. Remember, in London?
That's the first thing you think of.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
So it's like April. So it's not still a long time ago. More than half a year by a long way.
Yeah.
But yeah, a long time ago.
So yeah, I've not seen the new Danny and Gary. I imagine it's been pretty successful on the first one. Just time will tell what happens thereafter.
I hadn't sort of like noticed like what the views were or anything like that, but it's just more like, does it work?
Have a quick look, see how many subscribers and views they've got. Be interesting to know. I think they're uploading the upload frequency from what Danny told me is going to be pretty.
Yeah, you told me
drastic.
Three a week.
I think 3 a week.
244,000 views.
All right,
that's a very strong start. Congratulations, Danny and Gary. I'm happy for it. It's nice to see that Danny's found like a bit of a home, I guess. After not literally, I don't think he's been kicked out.
He lives there.
I mean, like,
lives with him.
You know, I think he was sort of wondering what to do himself, wasn't he? After Rate My Takeaway, as you would be. So it's nice to see that they're doing something which ostensibly so far has been very, very successful. Although I must confess, I have not seen.
I didn't see that either. How many subscribers do you got?
76,000.
No joke.
Like an immediate plaque. That immediate silver plaque. Basically.
I reckon, yeah, they'll have a plaque maybe by end of month. I reckon they can do a plaque in, because they did put a video on the channel before, didn't they? So
they did an announcement video.
Yeah, so there's like, if they get three videos and a plaque.
Is that how you're supposed to do it? We're just dropping a video. The funniest shit would be like, wouldn't be funny. I mean, it would be funny for me a little bit, not so much for you. Is if like you post the first video on the new channel and it gets like
3,000
shadow banned or throttled or something, and they think it's not real, and you get like four views, and that's you, me, George, and Blew It. And you've like hyped it up. You should have just not mentioned it, man. You should have mentioned it the next. See what the first episode went like before you mentioned it.
How long have we been recording for? Do we start again now?
Nah.
Look at George.
George's like, no, that sounds like work.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's literally a brand new channel, 0 subscribers. You just fart?
No,
all right.
Kick this really cheap.
What are we risking?
Pardon?
What we're going to lose?
Yeah, exactly. We've committed the time.
Neither you nor I, George, will have lost anything. Josh, and Tom will have lost lots of money because they worked on something that they're not going to then get paid for. Although I suppose that's the same regardless of whether it's successful or not so far. Yeah. Because it's not going to be monetized. So.
I will never financially recover from this.
What else we got on the agenda, Georgie boy?
So you put out an Instagram post, a photo of Adam with his head in his hands in the office saying, caption this. And I thought it might be quite funny to read.
Did you?
What some people captioned.
I think I've like muted you or something. Rage muted you.
That's the photo.
Actually, I do remember that. You know why? Because I got a rather odd message from somebody that sent me that and like message saying, bruh, great quad hamstring separation. What does your leg day look like? I'm thinking, motherfucker, leg day for me. You know, it's fairly light squats and some running and deadlifts, and that's it. I am done. I'm out of there. I don't think I ever get compliments on the way my legs look. I think the lighting sort of helping me, but I thought, what an odd thing to say. But thank you, I appreciate it. First compliment I ever got about my legs.
Well, someone said, when Josh mentions jizz on the podcast for the 1000th time.
That's an OG listener. I don't think I've mentioned jizz for ages, you know. What do you reckon?
It's every podcast, mate.
Oh, right, yeah.
You didn't just soil yourself after eating a big meal.
Oh no, you wouldn't be able to tell. My expression would just be this.
like when a baby shits himself.
Yeah.
Realising that he says, let's get it, and not hooshkadoo.
That must be devastating for people.
Yeah.
Notorious Bob says, beard after watching 15 seconds of a Notorious Bob video.
I love Bob's videos. I do want to ramp up the quality a little, but I suppose therein lies the charm, the lo-fi charm.
Josh told him he hasn't seen The Godfather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh says, who's Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Even he would know that.
I've heard the impression too many times.
When there's no dessert menu.
Yeah, that could be a good. I filmed the other day and they had no dessert. I was like, what on earth? Come on, man. It at least gets just like some flapjacks in or like
Is
some
that straight
brownies.
to Facebook, that one then?
That's straight. I almost rage formatted that card when I left the place.
Is that going out this weekend?
It probably won't go out this week, mate. If it goes out, it might go out in the middle of next week.
Right.
Maybe.
It's that bad. It's going to be a new midweek upload.
Yeah, Jack. You know the logic, man. If I deem it not good enough, then it doesn't go out. That's the way of it.
He lost the 350-yard challenge.
Yeah. No, because I was actually really happy. But if you saw the reactions, I was actually very, very happy about that.
Yeah. In fact, before you do the next one, I've got a further development in the golf story.
Oh, go on. I love hearing about golf. Please tell me more.
So Break 80 is on, mate. And Titleist have sponsored me again. So I am now officially going to be literally the worst golfer that's ever been
You need
sponsored
to
by Titleist.
change your bio to that. The worst golfer ever to be sponsored by Titleist, or the world's worst sponsored golfer.
How mental is that?
The worst Titleist athlete. That's got to go in the bio.
So at the end of this month, they're going to do a full club fitting. So like full set, top to bottom. There you go, mate. You're a Titleist fucking sponsored golfer.
Who at Titleist thinks this is a good idea? If anyone from Titleist is listening, I don't want to like piss on Josh's head, but like, you shouldn't do this. This is terrible business sense.
Well, what's happened? Because what they said was because it was such an exceptional show of performance, and they're a performance-based company. Who else?
They never said this. I need to see this in writing.
All right, I'll get it written up for you. I'll get it.
Okay, I trust you, but that's just
because I'm gonna go for Break 80 in 6 months. They were like, that's mental, but it's performance, and we want to back that level.
If you do that, people are just gonna say it's fake. I know YouTube, even though I know it won't be fake, but like I just know what people are like.
Bring it on. So yeah, there you go.
This is so fake. Bro, you're so washed. This is so mid.
It was surprising how few of those comments were on the 350 video. There were a few, but there weren't a lot.
I saw quite a lot.
But like, I think there was
comparative.
If there were 700 comments, I bet there were only 10 or 20 bad ones.
I think probably that sort of first 24 hours. That's when you get. I hate using the word fans, right? There's people that care. So but then thereafter, it sort of get the net is cast wider. You get golf people coming in like, hang on.
Yeah, I'm not buying this.
Yeah. But I can't wait to see the. It's kind of funny that you sort of kicking the can down the road to next summer.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be realistic.
I can't play in winter.
I've got to train through winter. Like I've never broke 100. What is it? We're in November and I haven't broke 100.
Can you please, as part of the video, you do like a Rocky style training montage? You like a full on like grey like hoodie and sweats, like you socks, tucked into your socks, and you're like running up a mountain in Heckman White somewhere.
Jumping down
mountains there.
Playing golf in the snow at Alton.
Yeah,
that's going to be minging. Yeah, but yeah, there you go. That's a little development. So
cool, that man.
Game on.
Do you want me to go back to these
Might as
captions?
well while we're here, yeah.
That girl, Enoch, is in the comments of it, saying, he was just told he had to fly into London Heathrow and make a connection to get back home.
That girl in OK, I think is she from Oklahoma? I feel like she's from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Probably.
She knows me too. I feel like she has watched, listened, read everything I've ever said because she's got a good barometer for like what my temperament, I guess. Yeah, I hate Heathrow. It's my least favourite airport on planet. JFK is maybe worse, but I don't know.
Only hit 70 kg on the overhead press.
Yeah. And I cry when that happens.
That was Germany. Which Germany 2 when you did 8 kilos?
3, I think. It was when we were in Augsburg. The first time,
right,
I think.
okay,
So
yeah.
I feel like that was the third one. Yeah, but the first time I did it was like, that was not, well, it was a rep, but it was a very wide. It took me about 8 seconds to lock it out. It's much easier now.
Just got the bill for the Christmas charity single.
God, don't get me started on that. Please.
Yeah, that's it really.
Rock
For
and roll,
the
man.
captions. Which was the best caption? Which one wins?
I like the one from that girl in OK, because it's probably the most accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all good. They all show that we somehow managed to foster a community of people that seem to care about listening to this for some reason. So thank you if you commented. I appreciate them. They make us laugh a great deal.
Well, in other news, I'm a Celebrity have revealed their 2025 lineup.
I reckon
I'm
at
not
this
running
point,
to appear at this
I
point.
reckon at this point, Josh Blewett should go on Time Celebrity. Like, who's going on that?
Do you remember that one year there was like that article on the internet about like I was rumoured to be in it? It was so weird.
Yeah.
It was, I think it was before like the popularity of AI as well. So I'm like, who wrote this? It was I'd never had any. I'm like, how did they get this route?
mate.
I feel like they just pick people that sort of like to some extent in.
Can we get
like a really low grade?
You know, like
public
when
figure?
when they do those like pictures where they're all in like the I'm a Celebrity outfits and they're like posing.
Yeah.
Get one of them.
AI.
Get it on AI. Get his face on it, and I'll put it on Instagram on the podcast
like
page.
an announcement.
That'd be.
We'll do
That's
it.
that pure rage bait, that isn't
We'll
it?
do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Get it out.
What's the lineup looking like then?
Right, so
I
shall
didn't even know I still made this show. I
Shall
thought
I
that
read-
stopped like sorry, George. I
In
thought it stopped
COVID.
like 3-4 years
In
ago.
COVID, when they went to that castle, they went to a castle in Wales. I was like, at this point, just give up, mate.
Just stop it. Yeah, this is
It's
a
like-
perfect opportunity to stop.
Yeah. Like if you're not going to a jungle in Australia, it ain't gonna.
It's
come.
not even really a jungle, isn't it? Behind like a fucking travel inn or something.
Is that right? Is it?
It's a bit
Like a set, like
it's,
it'd be like
yeah,
a
it's like a
film
fucking set, like 2
Right.
miles from an actual hotel or something.
They'll get a tarantula out of a box and just like hoy it in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tarantula in the jungle or a snake.
I have those in my fucking house anyway.
So shall I read them out and see if you guys know who
Okay.
they are first?
This could be a clean sweep of me not knowing.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to be in there that I know. Like, there's always like, somebody who's like usually
There's gonna be
so
someone
big.
in there, you know.
There'd be like there'd be somebody like
Ronnie
like,
O'Sullivan.
fucking Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden or something. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
Sure, that fella's mate. Yeah, go on then, Josh. Sorry, I've delayed you too long.
So, first one, Martin Kemp.
Oh yeah, for gold, always believe. Hasn't he been in it before?
I'm gonna have to
I
Google.
feel like
know.
it's probably his 4th time in it.
Do you know who that is, Josh?
No, I'm just gonna Google him.
Spandau Ballet.
So, probably arguably more famous for his appearance in
I know
EastEnders.
I know Ross Kemp. Oh yeah, I know him.
I know Ross Kemp.
What's your
This
favorite?
guy, yeah?
What's your favorite Spandau Ballet song?
Who are you asking?
You-
Me on him.
Yeah, that fucking brick wall.
I thought you were-
everyone that's here.
Music,
Never mind, never
music
mind.
questions normally go to George. I don't fucking know. I thought you were in. I thought you were in EastEnders act. Is it?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, well.
He's both.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't know.
Next,
Okay, cool.
Next one, Eddie Caddy or Cady.
No idea what that is.
Apparently a comedian.
I'd have to see a picture. I think I might know him by face. Nope, I'm unaware of.
Have you got
him.
that?
Yeah, got him here now.
Nope.
Nope. Kelly Brook.
As in, like, the Olympic athlete.
page
Oh, no,
3
the-
model from back in the day.
Oh yeah. Ah yeah. I just said Olympic athlete. Who the fuck was I thinking of?
Kelly Holmes.
Maybe. I remember Kelly Brook, yeah.
Yeah.
I think every child that sort of grew up in the 90s when you would see FHM magazines on shelves but not buy them because you had some sense of principle. Knows who Kelly Brook is. She was in a movie as well. She was in that film with Billy Zane. I was forgetting the name of it. It's terrible.
She's been in 3 Piranha 3D, 1 Big Happy,
I wouldn't know the name of it even if you tell me, to be honest.
Celebrity Naked,
Celebrity
Deuce
Naked.
Bigelow,
Yeah.
Keith Lemon the film.
Definitely not seen that.
She's been in a few films. All right, cool.
Sound cool. Oh, well, no, we've heard of 2 of the 3 so far. I think we're doing quite well.
Next one, Alex Scott.
The
This is a
TV
woman.
presenter. Does the football.
Yeah, former
yeah.
England footballer turned TV presenter.
You wouldn't think she would need the dollar, man. I mean, fuck me. She's on like she does Match of the Day now, right? Instead of Gary Lineker, I think. Could be mistaken. But yeah,
Gary
that's,
Lineker doesn't do much of the day anymore, does he?
that's what I just said, George. Quite literally.
I thought you said she did it with
I
him.
don't blame you for not listening to me. Fair.
I'm trying to read the article while listening to it. Next one, Jack Osborne.
Is he an
Of
Ozzy
course,
Osbourne?
yeah, as in Ozzy Osbourne's son, presumably.
I feel like he's been in it already.
I reckon is Kelly Osbourne been in it or something, or fucking Sharon Osbourne, or one of the Osbournes.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think Kelly has.
It makes you
Sharon
wonder why he. I mean, I suppose that he grew up as reality TV, didn't he? Like that. Like that was their thing. They were the first folk to do it.
They're like your mate Jake Quickenden, you know, just sort of just constantly on the
Yeah.
gerbil wheel of like I'm a celebrity because I'm on celebrity shows.
Jake has. I think Jake has done every celebrity show that there is. Like he's done. I think I'm pretty sure he did Jungle. He's done the dance one. He did SAS, who Days Wins Celebrity. He might have done a Big Brother.
He did Britain's Got Talent or X Factor.
He started
Or
at X Factor, didn't he? Yeah. He knocked out Paul Smith at Octagon in the Octagon show.
Why do you have to keep mentioning that? We're like friends of Paul. Stop mentioning the fact that he got knocked out.
You know what? Actually, it was 2 years ago. Yesterday, he got knocked clean out.
Okay, all right, we celebrate the fucking anniversary now. But Paul, this was not my idea. Like, I would just go over it. I really wanted you to win. And I don't like bringing it back up. But I mean, it was good. Money for charity and all that, yeah.
Next one, Vogue Williams.
That sounds like two brands.
Model and TV presenter.
No, I don't know who that is. Sorry.
Don't know by the image.
She sort of looks familiar. She does like fucking TV ads or something.
Irish media personality. Spouse to Spencer Matthews.
That doesn't help me.
Oh, and Brian McFadden.
A TV insider said Vogue would be one of the most glam signings I'm a Celeb has landed in years, and they are thrilled.
Oh man, well they never signed me.
You've seen this guy.
Look, this is glam.
Was he on the like Towie?
I don't fucking know, man. You're asking like the worst possible person. I have no idea who that is.
Spencer Matthews. He's just ran like 1 million marathons across a desert.
Is that who she's with or something?
I think that's her husband, yeah.
Ah.
Anyway.
Next one, Ruby Wax.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Is she still alive? Have they exhumed the corpse?
American comedy legend. I've not heard of her before. What's she done?
You never heard of Ruby Wax? This is like a generational thing. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I sort of like, I know who Ruby Wax is, but I don't have any idea why she's famous. In my head, I just remember being on TV when I was a bit like Lily Savage or something. You just remember her being on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I realised Lily Savage.
It looks like she had her own shows back in the day.
Yeah.
She had a show called Ruby, the Ruby Wax Show, Castaway.
Wasn't that Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I don't know what the crack is there, but yeah, all right, next one.
Next one, H.
From Steps.
No.
That was my initial thought. Who the fuck else is called? There can't be two people on planet Earth
Triple
who are
H.
named after like a letter of the alphabet.
H is an award-winning rapper.
Oh, H.
Oh, that guy I know you mean.
H, the Manchester rapper.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to spell his name. H.
From the rich rap scene of Manchester.
Like itch, but with an A at the beginning.
All right, yeah.
Well, actually, that's how you spell. That's how you spell the letter H. Is H? It's not H.
It's not H.
Yeah, no. People just think it is. It's H.
Why would he go in it? Because he must have made so much money.
Younger audience. That's literally the only reason, probably.
But you would have an older audience surely watching.
But it might bring in younger viewers.
I would have. Oh, right. I guess that's why they signed him. All right. I was thinking like, why would he do it? Although a lot of older people like rap music, maybe he gets the older. I don't fucking know. Like, who gives a shit?
I think he does stuff with Sidemen as well. Does that H?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one, Nick Ferrari.
Oh yeah. He does the radio sort of radio, but it's filmed. Radio. He's like a TV person.
I've seen him on that LBC or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean,
Political pundit and radio presenter.
I feel like he's in there. You reckon to sort of put the cat amongst the pigeons, as it were.
I think so.
I won't be watching, so I won't get to reap the rewards of that. But
Next one.
You know what's most impressive actually about the I'm a Celebrity, because they only eat like rice and beans every day or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like how much weight they all lose. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Was it like they might do him some good that like it'll be impressive like the before and
I'm
after.
not entirely sure you can say that, Josh.
Not in a rude way, but like
Not in a rude way, but in a quite rude way.
I don't think that's rude to say.
Do you think you would take offence where you sat here?
No.
I think he would.
Okay.
But either way, do they lose loads? I know they lose some
they
weight.
lose
but
loads of weight.
I mean, it only lasts for 2 weeks. How much weight can you reasonably lose in 2 weeks? That would be the worst part for me, is how fucking irritated I get when people sort of went like, oh, I can't do it. And you come back with like 4 bags of rice instead of like some, I don't know, ostrich stew or something.
Yeah.
I'd be like, secreting some like little protein bars in there with me or something like that. It's just, I reckon I could stick like 6 up my arse. So that's 1 a day.
Sticks up your ass? What?
If I had to.
Right, 'cause six up your ass.
Maybe without the packaging, obviously. So they'd just melt, wouldn't they? What am I saying?
Richard Reed lost.
Clip that.
Richard Reed lost 12.5% of his own body weight in 2019.
Who the fuck's Richard Reed? Isn't that like the backwards way around of the guy from the Fantastic Four?
Jane Moore lost...
Who the fuck are these people?
Chris Moyles lost 1.5 stone in 2022. So what's that, £20, roughly?
£21 precisely.
Yeah. That's a lot. There's people have lost a lot of weight in there.
It's not exactly going to be muscle sparing, that is it? No training, presumably pretty low protein diet for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I go in for like 3 days, sort of like push somebody in a bush and then leave.
I'm a Celebrity weight loss transformations, disappearing boobs, shedding 2 stone, and fearful family.
Yeah,
This is the headline. I'm trying to find out who lost the boobs.
Well,
Come back to me on that one.
the next one is Conor Benn.
Oh,
He's fighting next week.
So it says, despite his upcoming rematch with Chris Eubank Jr., the boxer has allegedly been in talks with ITV bosses about joining the show.
See the allegedly thing there sort of means it's not coming.
But that'd start after his fight, though, wouldn't it?
Come on, could he need the money that badly? How much do they pay him?
It's got to be tens of millions, surely.
They're definitely not paying that much.
I mean, like for boxing.
No, yeah, but so I mean, like,
Yeah.
how much? Is there a way for us to find out how much they get paid? I know it'll be different per person. Is there a way for us to figure out how much they're paid to appear? Because for me to do that, you would have to pay me.
Is it 2 weeks?
It's 2 weeks, but I think I would last. I don't think I'll be winning the show. So.
I reckon you'd be booted out immediately. Or you'd be there till the death because they'd be like, Beard Meats Food's actually a dickhead. Let's get him to eat all the shit. So you'd be on every night. Ant and Deck would be sat there, dum dum, and it's between you and fucking H. Dum dum, and everyone's like, it's going to be Adam again. And at the end, they're like trying to build up tension. They're like, Adam, we'll see you later for your bush tucker trial. And you'd be like, aye, man. Get some fucking.
Why am I Geordie?
Get some pig's bollocks out. I'm starving.
That'd be the worst. They could never be doing the eating thing because they'd just be like, oh, chilling a fish, nice. 10 grams of protein. I've eaten some. I would venture to say there's nothing that I would eat on there that would be repugnant.
Is there any of like the Bush Tucker trial sort of things though that you'd like draw the line at? You would not be able to do it, or you'd have a hard time doing it.
The only thing I always thought I used to think, I don't know if they still do it because it's probably seen as cruelty now, I guess. But you know, when you used to get those bugs. I can figure what they call
Pour
it.
them all over you.
No, they're quite thick.
Oh,
bugs.
witchy grubs.
Yeah, and they're still sort of wriggling. I'd still be able to do it, but I think that I would not enjoy that. Whereas if I'm eating a fisheye, I could be eating like
What about
a
like
chicken
the
nugget.
actual challenges that you have to do?
Oh, the non-eating
in a
ones.
tank and like pour.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't like spiders, do you? Imagine them big bastards. So like.
No, but there's a lot I think I could put myself through.
For money.
It would depend. Do they pay just like a fee, or is it like per day you get paid an amount of money?
I don't know. I think it'd depend on
You'd
who
need
you
per
are.
day, because if not, you'd just take the money and be like, I'm a celebrity.
See ya.
I'm out, I'm a celebrity.
The only one I think that sort of the ones that bug me, I really don't like being in highly enclosed spaces. You know, lifts are cool and whatnot, but like anywhere I can't move my arms would be unpleasant to me. But I still think like I have the presence of mind to be able to do something like that. But I suppose you never know until you're in it.
We survived the space cakes in Amsterdam, didn't we? So like that were enough of a mental challenge.
Yeah, I suppose. And plus, they don't want people. Like, if I did one, I think if you cope with something really well, they don't really want that. Do they want people that are like fainting and like crying and?
Apart from the eating one, I reckon you get dubbed for the eating one. When it went to a public vote, they'd be like, "Are you going in?"
No, I don't think it would because I'm not going to freak out.
I think they'd be like more impressed that you just there yamming on.
Maybe like one time, but then once they've seen it, once they'll be like, "Well, all right, I've seen
maybe
it."
you're right.
I think, but I think fortunately, I'm never likely to be asked. And
How much? You didn't say how much it would take. 2 weeks.
to see the problem there is reputational damage. So I think £500,000 at least.
I think it'd be like irreversible reputational damage.
Nobody watches TV, man. I think they'd be like, "Who the fuck's this idiot? Who's this beardy twonk?" Do you know what it'd be? It'd be like the loss of physical strength. It would be the biggest thing for me. You can't train for 2 weeks
on a rock.
You can't train for 2
every day.
weeks. You can't walk. You can't. You're going to be under eating for 2 weeks. You're going to be capable. I just would choose not to want to do it. I think. But then I wouldn't want to do really any reality TV shows.
Yeah.
To be honest, your best mate was on that dancing one. I only know because I go see my grandma sometimes. She loves Strictly Come Dancing. The guy that basically looks like you, but like much bigger. That guy, the English guy, what the fuck's his name?
Skinner, is it?
Yeah. He's ginger. Like, he just looks like you, but like a bigger version of you. Like if he ate you.
Tom Skinner.
Oh, right.
Yeah, him. He was on there, wasn't he?
It probably does look like me now.
But I always wonder like how those people sort of get on those. It's it's because they're part of which
Like
people
an
we
agent.
talked about before, multi-channel networks and talent agencies.
Yeah.
Which is it's sort of mad to me because I always think like, well, I mean, like, why? The whole point is they're supposed to be celebrities, and to some extent, that's supposed to mean that. I'm not a celebrity, but sort of, I don't know. Ken Barlow's a celebrity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't,
It's just like corporate machine, innit?
yeah, usually people are on there if they're selling something. Aren't they? Like they got a book out, new TV series, new album, fucking tour.
New,
Whatever.
we've got
new YouTube
new
channel.
YouTube channel. We should get you in there.
channel.
Tune in for Beard's Flavour of the Month.
How much you reckon Danny would do it for? I reckon Danny would do it for a bag of skips.
Yeah.
He'd be straight on.
He'd do it if they said to him, you have to say the food's nice.
I reckon he could win it, because he's sort of like...
He's like a lovable, jolly fella.
yeah,
isn't he?
he's like one of those, although I don't know, like maybe the mask would slip a little after 3 days in the jungle.
He starts getting irate. He's like, that cameraman and dickheads, man, they took all my money. Where's the rate my takeaway van?
That's probably been scrapped now, mate.
I don't know where it is.
Scrap metal.
I wonder if it's been retrieved.
Preserved in the National,
I might
British
text
National
him.
Museum.
Anyway,
I'm going to text him, see if he's got the van
let's
back.
get back on track.
Yeah.
Lisa,
do we do with that,
Lisa
George?
Riley, have you heard of her?
Oh, yeah, from... she was in Emmerdale Farm, right?
Oh, no, I've not replied to his messages again.
You're a scumbag,
she
yeah.
was in Emmerdale,
I
yeah.
won't text him.
That's all I know from... What else she
It's not,
do?
I don't think it's
Who,
really
sorry?
saying anything else.
Lisa Riley.
Lisa Riley.
Let's Google.
Have a little look.
Yeah, I'm showing my age here. So they're clearly picking, if they're trying to get young people
Oh,
involved.
she
She's
was one
just
at
a
Dingle's,
soap
wasn't she?
actress.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mandy Dingle.
Yeah.
Mandy Dingle.
I could definitely be a dingle. I always thought, when I used to say, like, that could definitely be like an actor, but only like a soap actor.
Yeah.
Because of shit. I could be like another long lost dingle, where they've got like a biblical name, like Zach already existed. Was another one. Fucking Jedediah. I could be Jedediah Dingle or something like that. You know what I mean? I could definitely, because they're sort of greasy, aren't they, and hairy.
Yeah,
and,
black hair, yeah.
I could be one of those.
I know a guy that
Honorary
works on
dingle.
Emmerdale. I think you want me to get you on. Like a special episode.
No, they get paid fuck all. You get paid like...
No, just for the... I mean, yeah, it's not going to pay you a lot of money, but just for an experience.
No, but I have to be... I can't just be... I don't want to be an extra. I have
Yeah,
to be
you
an
could just be
actual
like-
character.
Like the, I don't know, jingle dingle that's just come in for Christmas.
Jingle dingle.
Yeah, like you just come for Christmas dinner.
If we had like a live view or live listen count, it would be 0 right now. Like Steph's packed lunch when it went to 0 officially for like 10 minutes.
Daddy were on that.
I fucking know he was, man.
That was 10 minutes.
Fucking hell.
I got an email the other day, weirdly. I don't know if it's real. I think I'm maybe just getting these odd emails. Did you know a woman called Amy, I think it's Poehler or Perler? She's like an American, she's like an actor or like comedian. It's like Amy, obviously, and then I think the surname is like Poeh.
Right, yeah, got her, yeah.
Ler. Somebody like invited me on her podcast. I don't know if she even has a podcast, if it's real or anything.
Oh, yeah. She's I think she was in like American Office or, she's quite, I think she's quite famous.
Did she have a podcast? I got on the other day. I didn't reply. I mean, I'm not going to go on it. I just thought it was kind of interesting that I got that email. It's like,
It's called, Good Hang.
yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Ah.
shit. Anyway, that's
You're not going on it now?
thought fart. No, I'm not going to be going on it. But I appreciate the invitation. Kind of.
She's got 500,000 subscribers.
She. What are you saying? George is like, has he got to get out of here today or something?
We've got 2 left. Let's fucking get through it. Shona McGarty.
She's had big Selena Gomez. Olivia Colman's been on it. The Queen in The Queen.
Yes, I always think of her from Green Wing and Peep Show.
Adam Scott. The in Step Brothers. The other brother, the one that's like,
Oh, yeah.
I've not had carbs in, I haven't had carbs since 2001.
George
the Jonas
He's
Brothers.
going to throw something at you in a second. He wants to get on with
These
it.
are big names, easy now. As if you've been invited. Idris Elba. This is a proper podcast.
I can't really go. So this is what I'm talking about. Those are actual celebrities, aren't they?
Shit.
I
can't believe you got invited on this.
I can't.
Paul
can't
Rudd.
hang.
Paul fucking Rudd.
All right, calm down. Do you want to go on it?
I'm going to watch this podcast. This is right. Tune off this one and go watch a good. This is like a good podcast. Sorry, carry on.
So, Shona McGarty.
I don't
Do
know who that
we
is.
know who that is?
I don't think I can spell that.
Another soap star, best known for her time on Albert Square.
Shauna
That's
McGarty.
East
Is that
Enders, then.
EastEnders?
You're going to have to show me a picture. Of that.
Shauna McGarry.
McGarty.
Irish name, that isn't it? Mm-hmm. If ever I heard one. Oh yeah, I mean the face looks familiar, sort of. I don't watch EastEnders or any soap for that matter. Just sort of have some second-hand familiarity with the more northern-based ones.
She's an actor and singer. Okay.
Yeah? No, I don't know.
And then the last one, TikTok star and football influencer Angry Ginge is reportedly set to join the show.
I know who he is, but I know because do you remember me seeing, for some reason, I think it was a couple of years ago now, I watched that Sidemen football game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was like the only person playing like somebody who can play football. So like I sort of instantly thought, I think he played like centre mid and like kept the ball and got his head up on the half turn and picked out a pass for the ticket paying public to see an actual game of football. So I don't know what he does, but I imagine as somebody who feels sort of some solidarity with ginger people, he's my favourite to win, I'm going to say.
Yeah. Angry Ginge for the win.
What was that, like a 15-minute section on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
Well, yeah, it didn't need to be, but it became one. We're supposed to skim through that.
Sound.
Anyway, should we do Beards Challenge Rewind?
We must have been doing, this podcast must have been at least 2 hours now.
50 minutes.
Get the fuck out. We're getting good at this.
Or progressively more bad, and we just don't notice.
Quantity doesn't always mean quality.
Of course, yeah.
We'll find out in the comments.
Find out when Danny and Gary start posting 3 times a week.
So the first one I picked out is the Macho Tacho Challenge from Man vs. Food.
Oh yeah, it's a cool one, that man. That's I started that out. I was on that. I very rarely would ever film on a plane, but the staff had like 3 of the staff recognized me, and they were all really really nice. So I just thought it was like a cool little bit of colour.
Thank God they didn't catch you on a connecting flight then.
Yeah. Well, I would always be polite to staff working on there.
A little callback to Man vs. Food, but the new guy.
Yeah, because it was at what I was going to say is it was featured on the show. Yeah, the newer one, I think.
Yeah.
With that guy, I forget his name. The other ginger guy. It's they call them tachos because they're tater tots presented in a way which is sort of similar to colour grading. That is awful, isn't it? So yellow. This is an old video, man. What is it, 3 years old?
2 years old, it's had.
It's got to be more than that. It's going to be 2 and almost 3. Fucking 7.
Oh, yeah, 3 years, sorry.
Yeah,
3 years, yeah.
It's a cool one, though. It's a bunch of like tater tots presented like nachos insofar as they are topped with things like sour cream, cheese, I think maybe like carnitas or something like that.
Jalapenos on there, I think.
Jalapenos, yeah. But it's really the reason I did that one is because it was it sort of made famous by that show, and it's been around a long time. And the longer something's been around, the more likely I am to do it. The more I want to do it. It's like a big wall of fame. You get a T-shirt, the full. This is the end card.
Yeah.
Little scene with the old Virgin Airline, Virgin Air
Staff.
What do they call
Air
that?
hostesses.
What
Hostess.
do they call the Virgin
Air crew.
No, what's the name of the company? Virgin
Airlines.
Virgin
Atlantic.
Virgin Atlantic, that's it, yeah.
George,
he's ready to kill himself. It was a really good one. It tastes amazing, that one. The staff were really, really, really nice. That was one I think I had not told what's coming. They just sort of let me do it. Wall of Fame there, like the full shebang basically, and the food tastes good. And I think the video, from what I remember, apart from the colour being absolutely egregiously wrong, it was a cool one. I actually really loved my time in Atlanta. It was a really, I did a couple around there, and a lot of the food challenges there are kind of fun to do, and they seem to get behind it. But I mean, Georgia's just a cool place in general, I think.
What would you rank that one?
I don't remember what the time limit was, but I don't remember it being hard.
45 minutes.
Well,
and that Man vs. Food guy failed it as well.
It does look deceivingly difficult, that, if I've got any experience from mounted plates of food.
It was harder than I thought it was going to be, but I still only give it sort of like a 6. I still think sort of 5-6 pounds, and it's not hard. You know, it's very easy to get that down. You're not doing a lot of chewing and whatnot. So I give that a 6.
6.
I think you wouldn't be able to do it, but you wouldn't have too much left.
Okay.
Maybe you'd have 20% left.
Right.
So that's my way of figuring it out.
The next one I picked out was Meg's Monster Sandwich Challenge.
Oh yeah.
This one, you've got your table and chair.
Yeah.
Doing it Rate My Takeaway style.
Special guest there. Thanks for that one, George. It was.
Skip through.
That's out. The funny thing about that is that I always avoid, if I can, shooting anywhere where it's outside. But this is like in England. This is sort of legendary, because of the fact that it's it's such a janky setup. Like it's just a Meg's Grill and Chill. She's so nice, and it's just like a food truck in a car park. I think it's like a Halfords car park or something, like near Cardiff somewhere.
Right.
I think Bridgend maybe. I could be wrong, I don't know. But somewhere in Wales, south of Wales. And it's just a big breakfast sandwich. It's a big sort of long, nice focus job there from former Mrs. Beard. It's like they serve just a big baguette with breakfast stuff in it. And I don't know if when I did it, maybe nobody managed to beat it. I could be wrong there. But there was, I don't want to say prestige, but it had been around a long time, and not many people, if anyone, had done it, and they were always posting about it on Facebook and stuff like that. And I thought this would be cool if I can shoot it, but it was a cloudy day, and like it's so hard to do. Like you see the white balances. I'm already at like f22. I know it won't mean a lot to a lot of people out there, but it's so hard to shoot outside, especially on a cloudy day, because the colour's always changing and the light's always changing. But I thought, it's such a cool concept, so I have to give it a go. And I really enjoyed that one. And Meg, the owner of that, is one of those people. She's always sort of like talking about me. And she actually, when the whole thing with Cattleman's was going on, they like jumped in the comments and would sort of
defending you.
Yeah. They said, he's a nice fella, and we liked having him down and everything. And that's one of those that sort of, do you remember we were talking about that idea that I never came to fruition, where I would do sort of like 10 of the best food challenges in the United Kingdom and make it like a little series and reshoot it with the crew. That's one that I would have considered doing, because it just looks cool. Everyone's done it now. I know Randy's done it, Katina's done it. Everyone that's been to it, I don't know if Bob did it, but like it's one of those you've sort of got to do if you're doing this in England, because it's just it's fun and it's just such a weird thing. And actually, to say it's coming out of a food truck, the food tastes really good.
Yeah.
It's quite rare I say that about breakfast. I'll normally just avoid saying anything negative, but that food tastes cool.
It looks a pretty difficult one as well. It looks massive.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say because I was in such good shape for eating back then. That like
you did it in like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
or so.
it wasn't. I think that'd take me half an hour now, man. So most people aren't gonna be able to do it. I give that 7. It's certainly more difficult than the last one we mentioned, but a cool one to attempt. I think it's like 20 quid. I don't think it's expensive.
Give it a whirl next time we're down there.
Cool. Right, should we do Fess-pit? Wrap it up.
Call it a draw, kid. Yeah.
People keep asking me if I'm going to have a big do for my upcoming 40th. I cannot think of anything I want less, especially as I've several lovers on the go who would all expect an invite.
That was sounding like me a few months ago until the lovers part.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game to be playing that, isn't it?
I mean, you could keep that. So when you use the word lover, it seems sort of clandestine and sort of hidden. So surely you could sort of keep it from them. You just have your family and a couple of mates around. No,
keep it a private family and friends event. I
feel like if you have several lovers, it implies that you're not really not displaying fidelity towards one in particular. Maybe it's semantics. I don't know. You imagine at 40, you've got more than one lover. Fucking hell, what's wrong with you, mate?
And a subscription.
You should be trying to reduce your number of lovers at that age.
A subscription to Viagra as well.
Yeah.
And
from experience,
it wouldn't be my chosen drug. Now we've covered this before.
Yeah.
They're something very similar.
Next and last one, more of a call for advice than a fess. My boyfriend and I are about to move in together, but he has
do it.
But he has 2 dogs that he calls his children, and I don't think I can deal with that level of delusion day in and day out. Aside from that, we're perfect together. What do I do?
I reckon this is George's actual confession that is just reworded, right? Because I know for a fact that George's
That's why
missus,
I picked it, because I knew you'd say that.
George's missus has moved in with 2 cats into his new flat. So he's only been moved in a month or whatever, and now he's the proud dad of 2 cats and a missus.
I'm starting to see why the temper's so short today, actually. You are fucking mental. Why have you not told me this before? You're high. How long have you even been dating? Like a year?
It's love, mate. It's true love.
She's practically there all the time anyway.
Look at his face.
Which makes sense.
You know what? It's just because I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil George's little bubble, which I hope goes on for eternity, George. Hope you're very happy together forever. I just know that when you live together, that's when things go to shit, especially if the woman is bringing 2 cats with her. But what do I know?
Well, let's see how it goes. If it goes to shit, then at least we're not wasting time.
Sweep? some like money on it or something. Not what.
I'm not betting on this, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, wait till the camera's off. Mate, good luck, mate. Was that an actual Fess-pit or did you just make it up?
No, it was an actual.
Did you invite? We avoided the Fess-pit then, and we went straight on to George's Love Life. Did you invite her to live with you? Or did you just sort of like move in, like toothbrush in there, starts bringing the toiletries over, until before you know it, there's just a cat wandering around that you didn't know where that come from.
I mean, my original plan when I was going to move was when I was sort of single. That was the plan, that I'd get that place, live there for 3 years, something like that, and then, you know, I might meet someone in that time and then want to buy a house together or something like that.
Yeah.
But the timing's not been the best in that we've literally met and then I've moved in. But I'm happy.
Mate,
it is what it is.
So
like,
we drove past his flat the other day.
You didn't really explain if you invited her to move in, which was the original question.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
We drove
under,
past
under duress.
It wouldn't be happening if I didn't invite her.
We drove past his flat the other day. It's like, oh, that's where it is. I'm like, oh, cool. And we literally turned a corner.
Yeah.
And he went, that's where Courtney works. And I'm like, what? She could throw a stone out of George's, now her window, and hit her office, mate. Like, it's...
Yeah.
And you don't live that far from here, do you, now? So it's like...
No, literally down the road.
Well,
all worked out for the best. Two cats.
Congratulations, George.
Kids next. It'll be classmate. I'm chuffed for you.
Yep, my life is arranged.
Well in, boys. Right, I think we've done fantastic this week. New channel launched. Long episode of the podcast.
Go watch the new video.
Go watch the new video. We're going to go over to Patreon, see if we can break this motherfucker. Smell you all next week.
I'm still like all right this week.
So I'm shocked.
Don't know what it is.
Must be good for you, this podcast, mate.
Bye.